So hello, it's Vlogmas day 7, Wednesday. I'm so tired, I haven't slept very well. If you're watching yesterday's, you'll know that poor old Mr. S is currently in hospital, recovering from a collapsed lung. So the plan is this morning, I've got to get Oliver to school, and then I need to whiz round Asda, get some stuff, put some washing on, sort the house out, and then I need to go up to the hospital. I've got to find him. He's being moved to the respiratory ward, so I've got to go and find him. I'm quite sure where he is. So obviously I'm not going to work today because I've got to go and sort all of his stuff out. So yeah, this is not really how I thought Vlogmas was going to pan out. It's another grey day. I think the weather's reflecting how I feel at the moment. So yes, that's the start of my day. I don't know how yours is going. So I'll catch you all in a bit. Bye-bye. So hello, we're continuing Vlogmas day 7. Had a bit of a day. Went to visit Mr. S in hospital earlier. He still had his... Oh God, the state of my hair, honestly. I'm such a mess today. He still had his chest drained when I went earlier. And we didn't know what was going to happen. I had to leave him at lunchtime so I could race home, quickly eat something and then go and get Oliver from school. Honestly, I'm absolutely done in, I really am. Because I got up this morning, took Oliver to school, raced to Asda, got stuff, came back, threw a cup of tea down my throat, went back to the hospital, stayed with him until lunchtime, then came home, back out again to get Oliver, back home again now. But 5 minutes after I got in the door, my phone went. Honestly, my phone hasn't stopped going. I've had people phoning me, texting me, I had comments on Facebook. It's nice to know actually how many people really do care, which has been lovely. To say that Mr. S can come home tonight. Oh my God. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Oh, the cat's just joined me. How happy that makes me. I'm so relieved. I really am. He's had the tube taken out because it was no longer draining any fluid because all the fluid had come off his chest, which was really good. And they're quite happy with the progress that he's made over the last 24 hours. He's a bit sore, which is to be expected because the procedure really did batter him about a bit. He said he feels like he'd been run over by a bus. So I'm going to do Oliver his tea and then we'll make our way up to the hospital to go and get him. So it's been a really crazy 24 hours. It really has. This is not how I thought the week was going to pan out at all. I'm just so happy that he's coming home. I also have to say a huge thank you to all the staff at the QE in Birmingham. I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic. They really have. The care he received in A&E, the care he received, I think he was in the clinical, I forget what it's called now. I think it was clinical decisions or clinical review. I forget where he was last night. They were fantastic. They were so lovely. The consultant and the nurse that were looking after him were brilliant. Then he's been on the respiratory ward today and they've all been amazing as well. He's been really well fed, really well looked after. Just cannot complain about the service that we've had. It's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much to everybody at the QE. Extremely grateful because quite frankly I think he probably saved his life. I think if he hadn't got to him at a certain time, I dread to think what could have possibly have happened. This could have, well, it doesn't bear thinking about where this could have gone. So so happy. The poor cat doesn't know whether she's coming or going. I'm just going to turn my camera around because she's here. Hello. Just going to turn around and go, Bonnie Poops, Bonnie Poops, hello, where's your dad? Oh, you're not staying. You're not staying, you're going. Goodbye. You can see I have a strange range of things at the end of my bed. I was sorting out Oliver's bedroom and I found things such as his old Batman costume. Look at that. Which I've got to sell on eBay and they're just there because I haven't figured out anything to do with them yet. So yeah, that's been my day. So I'll try and catch up with you all a bit later once we've been and got him home. And then we'll see what they say in terms of what we've got to do once we've got him home, whether he's going to come home with any medication, I don't know yet, and what limitations and all that jazz, so I've got to figure all that out. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Come on. So hello, it's Vlogmas day 8th of December. As you can see, I'm at home. I'm really pleased to say Mr. S came home last night. For the life of me, I can't remember what I filmed yesterday because yesterday and Tuesday were the most awful 24 hours of my life. And Mr. S's life, I think, to be fair. So I'm not quite sure what I filmed yesterday. I don't think I filmed when he got home. Because obviously I had to get him home and I was concerned. So he came home last night. Thank God. He's okay. He's sore. He said he feels like he's been run over. So I've not gone to work today because I needed to stay at home with him just to be absolutely certain that he is okay, because what we don't want is his lung collapsing again. Do not want to go through that again. He doesn't want to go through it again. He does not want that tube put back in him. But he's okay. He's just taking it easy and he's resting. So yes, it's been a bit traumatic really this week. I'm absolutely done in. So is he. He had a good night's sleep last night, I'm pleased to say, because he'd had about 4 hours sleep in hospital the night before. They moved him at about 11:30 to another ward. And it's really hot and it's noisy and, you know, obviously you're not in your own bed. It's really difficult to sleep. So he's just sitting quietly and I'm sort of running around after him, getting him cups of tea and making him food and just generally trying to look after him as best I can. So just keep hoping, you know, just keep thinking in a week's time, hopefully he'll be a lot better. That's what I've got to keep hanging on to, because he's quite anxious and quite worried, obviously, as you would be. He's terrified it's going to happen again. I'm sure it won't. Better not. So yes, that's where we are as of today. Everything's just a mess. I've just got stuff everywhere. I'm so disorganised. I'm just going to put the light on because I'm getting a bit dark here. So disorganised. My bedroom looks like a bomb site because I just haven't been fully present to really do anything. I suppose I can show you what I'm wearing today. Before, should we do that? Let's do. My wardrobe's sort of half open, but I've got an old H&M jumper on today and a big Primark scarf draped over me to keep me warm. It's my like really basic outfit because I just couldn't be bothered this morning. I just literally threw some clothes on to get myself sorted so I can get Oliver to school. I've got barely any makeup on. I literally put the bare minimum on today. So the plan for later is I've got to go get Oliver from school. And he's having a cake sale after school tonight, so I'm going to go to that. Obviously I can't film that because it's at school, but hopefully we'll come home with some cake, which I can show you on camera. I'm planning on going back to work tomorrow. That's kind of stressing me out. I mean, I've got to say my work have been absolutely brilliant. You know, let me have the time off. But it's such a busy time of year that I feel awful that I've sort of had to leave them in the lurch. But, you know, there's nothing I could do about that. I couldn't leave Mr. S the way he was. So that's where we are. The cat's happy because he's home. But she's very clingy and needy this morning. I think she's all a bit like, what's going on? Oliver's really pleased to have his dad home, obviously. So just really fingers crossed now that he makes a good and speedy recovery. The advice he's got is if he feels like it's happening again, it's straight back to A&E, so no messing about. But at least he knows the warning signs and the symptoms that he's looking for, thank goodness. So I think the moral of this story is if you've got a long lingering cough and you start to feel breathless, do not ignore it, because it could be something more serious, as we found out the hard way. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now and go back down and see if he's all right. And I'll catch up with all of you. I can't even speak, this is how tired I am. I'll catch up with you all a bit later. Bye. Bonnie Goodalls. He purring. He purring. Yeah. This is how you sit. Isn't it? Yeah. So hello again, it's now 24 minutes past 3. I'm just in the car. I've come to pick Oliver up from school. It's so weird doing the school run because I haven't done them for so long because Mr. S does it. So he doesn't come out for another 5-10 minutes, so I'm just sat here. I was cross because I couldn't get into my usual place that I park. It's completely full, which is unusual. So I had to come further up the road and park somewhere else. So that's a bit annoying. Oliver's got a Christmas cake sale this afternoon after school to go to. Now, normally I would try and make a cake, but this week's been absolutely awful. It's been bedlam. So I treated and I bought a cake. Don't tell anyone. I bought a Battenberg because, you know, who doesn't like Battenberg? I love Battenberg. I think Battenberg's brilliant. So I bought a Battenberg. And that's what we're doing after school. We're going to go have a scoot round the Christmas cake sale. So we'll go and do that. So that'll be good. And then back home to check on Mr. S. Like I said, I'm back to work tomorrow because his mum's going to come over and check on him. He's okay. He's just like still really, really anxious, obviously. It's just such a nicer day today. Like, seriously, I swear, the weather is really reflecting how I feel. Like, yesterday was awful. We barely saw the sun yesterday. I don't think the sun was coming out until quite really late in the day. And it was so dark and gloomy. And it was really dark and gloomy on Tuesday. But today, the sun's been shining and it's a really lovely, clear day. In fact, just as I've driven down the road now, you can actually see the moon in the sky. That's how clear it is, which is really lovely. So that's really nice. So I just feel better when the sun's shining. Well, I certainly do anyway. I always feel better when the sun's shining. So yeah, that's how my day's been. I'm kind of, sounds awful. I'm glad to go back to work tomorrow because I need my routine back. Because I just feel like I've literally been all over the place for the last couple of days. And so, yeah, it'll be good, I think, to be back at work and back to doing my usual day job. Much better. So, yes. So, I'm going to sign off now because I've got to walk up to school and go and get Oliver. So, I'll see you all a bit later. Goodbye. So hello again, I've now picked up Oliver from school. Yep.
I've got some cakes
and
from the cake sale.
We've got cakes from the cake sale.
And there's the music room, which I do violin in.
I think you can hear those birds. Like loads and loads of birds. So we're just on our way back to the car.
There's like a little farm thing there, but we haven't put anything in there for ages.
I can't film the school, unfortunately. I'm not allowed to. So Oliver can describe it, but I can't really show it. So we're on our way down the little path that goes down the side. The cake sale was crazy! Crazy! There's so many people!
One of my friends was just sat on like a seat thing like at the end. I said bye to him for them.
So it was crazy. So we bought some cakes anyway. Oliver's already eaten one while we were in there, and we just bought a bag to take home. So we've done our bit. We've supported the school.
I think I'm really annoyed that we can't show you that spider, the wooden spider over there.
No, I can't show anything in the thingy. Right, we're going to go round this way. Round we go. Round we go. So that's the car. Oh, it's a nice sky behind us tonight. Yeah. Do you all like Oliver's Angry Birds hat, by the way? You see that? Okay.
Everyone says it's a penguin.
Everyone says it's a penguin?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a penguin, it's an angry bird.
I think a few people say it's an angry bird, most people say it's a penguin.
So, oh God, I've got Oliver's lunch bag in my hand. And it's causing me problems with my filming.
Back.
There it is, look.
Woo.
Star Wars. Very fetching. Goes with my coat totally, of course. So we're just on our way back. Ow! What are you doing? God almighty. Just on our way back to the car. Go home, have a cup of tea.
Yep.
Check on Mr. S. Just going to cross over. Check on Mr. S. Make sure he's all right.
Eat some cakes.
Eat some cake. Yeah, cake.
Riddler. Oh,
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
the Riddler has been here.
Yeah, look.
The Riddler's been here.
Why's the Riddler been here, I wonder? Who knows?
Batman reference.
Who knows? Anyway, we're going to say goodbye now.
I'll see you in a minute.
So we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. So we're now back home.
Hello.
With his hair. And this is what we got from the cake stand. Now this has ended up having, this is a bit of a casualty of the drive home.
Yeah.
This
And
is,
that's a bit of a casualty.
yeah, that's
Broken.
he looked lovely when we bought him. His eyes have got a bit squished, but this is what we got.
And we got that for free.
Well, yeah, but we gave them some money, so so yeah, this is what we got from the cake sale.
Hello. Yay.
Okay, so we're going to make a cup of tea now, and your dad's going to enjoy a bit of cake.
Yeah.
So see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.